Do revenge facts you didn't know. Hey guys, today we're going to list do revenge facts you didn't know. Let's get right into it. Number 1. The entire presence of Sarah Michelle Gellar was a teen movie reference. Many of the homages in Do Revenge are hidden Easter eggs that must be discovered. The casting of Sarah Michelle Gellar as the headmistress of Dre and Eleanor's school, on the other hand, is blatantly obvious. Gellar is one of her generation's most recognizable teen movie stars. She appeared in movies like Cruel Intentions, Scream 2, and I Know What You Did Last Summer, as well as television shows like Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Gellar's casting is especially appropriate given the references to Cruel Intentions and the prep school setting. In this film, Gellar returns to teen drama, and she told the New York Times that she believes her 40 years of experience has earned her the right to choose her projects. She had taken a few years off from acting to focus on her family and personal life, and she wasn't interested when she first read the script. However, after meeting with Jennifer Caton Robinson, the two brainstormed the character and found a way for Gellar to be in the film in a way that she was happy with. As an added Easter egg, Gellar stated that she portrayed her character as she would imagine her Cruel Intentions character as an adult. She said, "I always say, I wonder what Catherine's doing now. Who does that person become? But we really wanted her to be a champion of women too. She is building women up for what you have to face as a female." Number 2. The Clueless reference. One teen film that inspired Do Revenge you probably recognized, Clueless, specifically the always iconic Cher Horowitz, whose fashion statements and quippy one-liners will forever influence teens. There are numerous small nods to Do Revenge and Cher in Clueless. To begin, one of Rose Hill Country Days halls is named Horowitz Hall, which is a direct homage to Cher's surname. Second, Dre writes with a pink fluffy pen in class, a nod to Cher's preferred writing tool in Clueless. Dre's yellow checkered pants are also inspired by Cher's movie poster plaid outfit, which most people associate with the character. More than anything, however, is the use of the song Kids in America. The opening credits of Clueless feature a cover of Kids in America, sung by the Muffs, and the film Do Revenge features a cover by Maud Latour. Director Jennifer Robinson has spoken about how much focus she put into curating the perfect soundtrack for the film. Robinson told the New York Times, "I didn't really care about them being the most recognizable songs. I wanted them to elicit a feeling in you. Though the film has an overarching Clueless vibe, these are the obvious Easter eggs that made it into the final cut of Do Revenge." Number 3. The soundtrack. Director and writer Jennifer Caton Robinson collaborated on the Do Revenge soundtrack with music supervisor Rob Lowry, who has worked on projects such as the Gossip Girl reboot, The Bold Type, The Lost City, Cha Cha Real Smooth, and others. Jennifer Caton Robinson told BuzzFeed that she wanted a nostalgic feel to the great movie soundtracks from the 90s when deciding on which songs to use for her film. She said, "I remember growing up and going to Barnes & Noble or Best Buy and buying CDs of the soundtracks to iconic teen movies, and I wanted that feeling. I wanted the feeling of like ripping off the plastic of a CD and devouring every song. I wanted Do Revenge to feel like that." Rob Lowry and Jennifer Caton Robinson wanted the soundtrack to be the perfect intersection between new and nostalgia, which is why the Do Revenge soundtrack includes songs from the 1990s such as Meredith Brooks' Bitch, as well as 2022 hits such as Hayley Kiyoko's For the Girls. Number 4. The Romy and Michelle's high school reunion costume. Do Revenge has fantastic costumes. They're fantastic and perfectly match each personality, and even the uniforms serve looks based on how the individual characters and cliques style them. Many of the costumes in the film, as well as the majority of the production, pay homage to teen movies. However, one particular costume look pays homage to the 1997 film Romy and Michelle's high school reunion. The teens are all together at an Ivy acceptance party at the end of Do Revenge, and Dre and Eleanor are dressed in pink and blue outfits, which are similar in color scheme to what Romy and Michelle wear to their high school reunion. Another outfit that appears to be a Romy and Michelle look is Dre's birthday party costume, which uses the same fabrics and has the same vibes as Romy's outfit. Jennifer Caton Robinson told Netflix's Tudum publication that the creators discussed Romy and Michelle's high school reunion a lot in terms of the costumes vibes. She said, "That was a huge touchstone for us, especially since Dre makes her own clothes. We really wanted to have fun in that Romy and Michelle way, feeling you could further understand the character by the things that she makes for herself." Number 5. Eleanor says something to Dre that foreshadows a later twist. When Dre and Eleanor are bonding at Dre's house after their successful revenge plot at the senior ring dinner, Dre tells Eleanor, "You're just like me." The camera pans out, And Eleanor looks a little sad as she strokes Dre's hair and says, "Yeah, I am." Although Dre may believe she is simply responding to her previous statements about wanting to feel normal again, this moment appears to foreshadow Eleanor's own revenge plot against Dre and has become a stereotypical mean girl just like her. That's all for today, and we'll be sure to catch you all in the next one.